I remember seeing something about break and continue statements. Those sound kind of
They
intense.
sound way more complicated than they are.
Okay.
Basically, imagine you're running a loop, right? Which is like a set of instructions that repeats.
Right.
Break just lets you jump out of that loop early if something specific happens.
Okay.
And continue is like skipping to the next round of the loop.
Okay, so it's like you're in charge of how the loop behaves.
Yeah.
You can say, stop here or skip this one.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What about nested loops? He mentioned those too, right?
Yeah. Nested loops are basically loops within loops,
Okay.
like a set of instructions inside another set of instructions.
Oh, okay. So like inception, but for code.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he uses multiplication tables as an example.
Ugh, multiplication tables. I remember those from way back when.
Right.
How do they relate to coding?
So think about how you'd create a multiplication table for, like, let's say the number 2.
Okay.
So you'd have one loop that goes through the numbers 1 to 10.
Okay.
And then inside that loop, you have another loop that multiplies each of those numbers by 2.
Okay.
That's a nested loop.
Oh, so it's like a loop doing its thing and then another loop doing its thing inside of that. My brain is doing loops just thinking about it.
Right.